Man, man. I know if you guys heard this story 5 years ago. The police, they've done a really good job of keeping us under wraps. They've been keeping us and it hadn't even really been that publicly widely talked about. But there's a story of Jamarion Robinson. He was shot 76 times by U.S. Marshals. 76. Oh, and he was unarmed. Let's put this into perspective. They shot this guy 76 times. And according to his mother's attorney, they shot at him over 110 times. You know what I'm sitting here thinking? What the hell were they doing? Were they trying to fight a war? 76 times. I want to tell you how bad this really was. So they shot tear gas into the house. Okay? The tear gas, of course, landed on him and burned him, burned a lot of his body. Okay? Then cops were able to penetrate the house. Some of the cops were, upstairs in his house. Okay? He was like downstairs on the lower level of the steps. And do you know that police officers, they shot down at him? So his body was already burned. They shot him on the stairs, okay? 76 times. Then they took his dead, bloody, burned body. They handcuffed him and they drug him down the stairs. Let that sink in. What does that sound like to you? What does that sound like? He was burned. They shot him. They handcuffed him and they drug him down the stairs in his own damn house. You see, I want y'all to let it sink in. And this is not a knock. It's not a knock at anybody who's not black. But I just know that black people, we are in a fight for our life every single day of our lives. It just is. 76 times is overkill. See, I don't want to hear about, oh man, whites are killed more by police than blacks. I don't want to hear that because we know that, theoretically and proportionally, that's not even true. Okay, we know that that's not true. So we can go ahead and kill that narrative. Okay, or, man, what about all the black on black crime over here and over here? Folks, what about the Asian on Asian crime? The white on white crime, the Mexican on Mexican crime, Latino on Latino crime? Guys, do you know that people in other races, they kill each other? I mean, do you guys know that? And when people say that dumb stuff, I think to myself, okay, so you're trying to prove a point. Blacks kill blacks, whites kill whites, Hispanics kill Hispanics, okay, Asians kill Asians. And you know that the numbers are almost like identical? I hate when people say that because it's like they're trying to deflect from what's going on. Okay? So we killing each other. Everybody else killing us. The cops can kill us. I mean, and 5 years later, this woman still can't get justice for her dead son. She can't get justice. This is what black people are talking about. I mean, I want you to put yourself really. See, I'm not trying to convince anybody that's not. I'm not trying to convince y'all because deep down, you won't understand. You just won't understand what's going on. But just think, you getting pulled over. Officer asks you for your license and your registration, and whatever you did, you're willing to just deal with the fine and take care of the ticket yourself. But then they just don't give you the ticket because then they want to interrogate you right there on the spot. And I'm gonna tell you something. Me being black, I get tired of this shit. I get tired of this shit. And it's almost like every other time that I'm pulled over, it's the same routine. Hey, license and registration? Yeah, here you go. Okay, you know why I pulled you over? No. Okay, well, you did this and you were doing this. Okay, hey, well, no problem. You know, if I know that I was doing it, I ain't gonna sit and argue with the cop. Just give me the ticket and I'll resolve it. Nah, he won't just give you the ticket. So, what are you doing in this area? I told the cop, I work here. I work over here. Oh, okay. You come through here all the time. Yeah. If my job is here, that means I got to come through here every day. Okay. Well, how would I know that you work? So I pull out my badge. Look, here. Oh, okay. Okay. How long you been there? See, this is the kind of shit that black people go through. Okay, or they want to search your car. Why? Why do you want to search the car? There's nothing illegal in here. Why you want to search the car? Like, he saw some of my track equipment in the car, and he go, well, why you got all that equipment? He said, why you got so much equipment? I said, I coach. Oh, okay. So who do you coach and where? So, after this, after being interrogated, I just shut down, and I'm just like, I don't even understand why all these questions are necessary. If you said that I was speeding, okay, I was speeding. I'll be more than happy to resolve the ticket, go pay the fine, okay, and then do what I got to do, okay? And that's what I said after being interrogated for over 15 minutes. And he had the ticket in his hand. He could have just gave me the ticket. No, we didn't want to do that. I mean, guys, think about it for a minute. Or, you drive in a neighborhood where, you live and then you got cops over there like, why you over here? They pull you over. Do you live in this area? Yeah. Like, it's like they don't think that I have a right to be where I live at. Yeah. I live in this neighborhood. I mean, why does that shock you? Or, if you go somewhere and eat, somebody harassing you. If you want to go out, and even just on Monday of this week, a cop came up to one of my kids pulling a fucking weight sled. They pulled a gun out on him. And I said, what are you doing? What are you doing to him? Well, we need to search him because he fit the description of a gunman. I said, man, don't touch him. I said, you're not finna frisk. You're not finna touch. I said, you're not gonna touch him. And I said, oh, okay, you got your gun out. I said, the gun, I think you think the gun make you a man, but your badge don't make you shit. And put that gun down, and then we'll see how much of a man you are. So he kind of looked at me. He kind of stared at me. I said, here. What are you gonna do? Oh, okay, you gonna hide behind the gun? I said, drop the gun and come at somebody who gonna come back at you. I mean, just pull the gun out on a 17-year-old kid. Pull the gun out. Somebody fit the description. I said, how does he fit the fucking description? And the boy got on a weight vest. He's training. He's got on a weight vest and he's pulling a weighted sled with 200 pounds. Who is he gonna run from with 200 pounds on his back and he running? Who is he gonna run from? I mean, please explain. I said, who is he running from? What? The gun could be in his back pocket, I heard. It could. He don't have any back pockets. These are wind pants because he's working out. But this is the kind of stuff that we go through. This is what we go through. I'm sitting in a parking lot one night, and I'm on my phone looking for directions because I was trying to find this MMA bout. And I couldn't find it. I got lost. And I knew that the MMA bout was somewhere in the area. I knew it was, but I was lost. So this cop comes up and he pulls up on me and he got his hand on his gun. And I said, motherfucker, are you serious? You got your hand on your gun? For what? I said, I can't be lost. I can't be lost. I can't have my hand on my phone and be lost to try to find directions. You got your hand on your gun? Oh, no, I just came to check on you, see if you were okay. No, man, you came over here because you wanted a reason to pull the gun and pull the trigger. See, this is what we go through on a daily basis. This is what we go through. This is what we go through, man. And you know what? A lot of times, if you're not black, you don't understand. Because I noticed that, when I bring up stuff like this, some of it is ignorance. Some of it is really, really ignorance. And some of it is just, hey, look, black people stop doing this, and then, cops will stop doing this. Somebody told me had a nerve, if black people start respecting each other, then cops will stop killing. Look, man, it don't matter if you educated. It don't matter if you got money. It don't matter. But when the cops see you, when they see me, they see a threat. 17-year-old kid, he don't even look threatening. If I showed you a picture of the boy they pulled the gun out on, he don't even look threatening. He don't even look like he could hurt a fly. But we They feel like we're a threat to them. And they draw the guns. I'm telling you. And then the cop literally told me out of his own mouth. He said, well, I got to be concerned for my safety as well, And I pulled a gun out for my own safety. I said, man, you pull a gun out? I said, dude, you got a taser? I said, you got all this other stuff at your disposal. And it's you and your partner. You and your partner there. Okay? You thought he was just going to pull a gun out and blow you away. I don't know where they get y'all paranoid ass cops from. I don't know where they get you guys from. I said, man. But folks, it is what it is. This boy mama can't get justice. And I don't care, man, what you tell me. If you wanna try to justify him being shot 76 times, if you wanna deflect it, go ahead, tell me. Hey, blacks kill each other in Chicago. Oh, okay, cool. Well, white people kill white people, Asian people kill Asian people, Hispanics kill Hispanics. Okay, everybody killing everybody. So that whole thing that blacks kill blacks, well, okay, it holds water. But then you got to talk about everybody else that's killing everybody else. It's not just black people killing black people. I don't want to hear that. The cops not supposed to be killing us. I mean, it's just what it is. And these cops have not been brought to justice yet. See, that's the thing. They ain't been brought to justice. They haven't been. There's a helicopter flying over me now. But they haven't been brought to justice. I mean, guys, you got black people trying to get gas, being harassed. Trying to go eat, being harassed. Trying to go exercise on the track, being harassed. Outside washing your own car, being harassed. Sitting on your own porch, being harassed. Black people are tired of this, man. We're tired of it. We're sick and tired of it. And I've gotten to the point now, I'm not trying to convince nobody. I ain't trying to convince y'all. I'm just trying to tell you that this is getting old. They shot the boy 76 times, y'all. 76 fucking times. And he was unarmed.